If you think isometric training is useless, you're absolutely right. If you think it's great, you're also right. It all depends on how you incorporate these exercises into your routine and for what reason. That's what you'll learn from this video, so let's march straight into it. First, let's review isometric versus isotonic training. Imagine holding a position without moving. That's what isometric exercises are all about. They're like a game of statue with your muscles. Keeping your muscles tense without moving your joints improves your endurance and helps you stay strong. Planks and wall sits are good examples here. On the other hand, isotonic exercises are all about movement. When you lift a weight or do a squat, your muscles shorten or lengthen while you move. This type of exercise is great for muscle strength, hypertrophy, and joint mobility. Bicep curls, squats, and lunges are all isotonic exercises. Many fitness trainers use isometric exercises as part of their routines. But while they're a solid tactic for endurance, I wouldn't recommend using them as a standalone workout, except for a limited time. If you're a beginner or traveling or have arthritis, sure, go for it. But I'll discuss all that in a second. For now, here's what isometric exercises can't do. First, isometric training can't strengthen your muscles on the whole range of motion. Isometric exercises improve strength only in the specific position they are performed in. Since the muscle doesn't change length and the joint doesn't move during these exercises, the strength gained is confined to that particular position. For example, when you perform a plank, your arm, shoulder, and core muscles engage to maintain a static position. This strengthens the muscles only in that specific position and angle. It's excellent for core stability but limited in range. In contrast, a push-up works more muscles through a wider range of motion. This movement helps develop muscle strength more effectively across different angles and positions. As a result, your overall functional strength enhances faster, and that's useful for various daily activities, like pushing open a heavy door. Secondly, isometric training can't improve your speed or athletic performance. These exercises are static by definition. And that means they're not designed to improve dynamic movements crucial to athletic performance. So, for example, if you're training to become stronger during your hikes, you need more lunges, not more static lunges. And lastly, isometrics focus on stabilization. They teach your muscles to contract to stabilize joints and the core. And obviously, that has lots of benefits, for example, on posture or rehabilitation. However, isometrics are less effective for activities requiring dynamic muscle action. And dynamic muscle actions are the backbone of your daily activities. Even something as simple as carrying and lifting grocery bags requires dynamic action of your arm and shoulder muscles. With that in mind, let's review the benefits of isometrics training. 1. You activate more muscle fibers. Activating more muscle fibers is important because of 3 reasons. First, you gain more strength and endurance because you train more fibers. Secondly, you can reduce weak spots and enhance your overall muscle functionality. And you can build strength more efficiently, which is great if you have limited time. Imagine you're doing glute bridges but have weak glutes. In that case, you can easily compensate by using your quads and hamstrings more. However, holding a static bridge at the top of the movement makes it easier to squeeze your glutes and thus activate them better. 2. You get a good burnout. Isometric exercises are fantastic as a burnout exercise after weightlifting because you push your muscles to their limit, ensuring every last fiber is engaged. This deep fatigue signals the muscles to adapt and grow stronger. Plus, you can focus intensely on specific muscle groups that you've been working on during weightlifting. Holding a position for an extended period post-weightlifting pushes your muscles to sustain effort under fatigue, thus enhancing endurance. Just try doing some wall sits after your leg routine, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. 3. You can increase the intensity of your workouts. Isometric exercises are a brilliant way to vary the intensity of a workout. Let's take a real-life example: squats and static squat holds. When you do a static squat hold after a squat, you shift the challenge from muscular movement to muscular endurance. Basically, you make the workout harder by keeping your muscles under tension for a longer period. This sustained tension enhances muscle strength and endurance development. Plus, alternating between dynamic and static exercises prevents your muscles from getting too accustomed to a single type of exercise. This variety is key to help you avoid fitness plateaus. 4. Isometrics are easier for beginners. Isometric exercises are a great starting point for beginners because you can build foundational muscle strength and stability, which are essential for more advanced exercises. For example, if you can't do a push-up, you can build your strength through a mix of wall push-ups and planks. Besides, isometric exercises teach mind to muscle control and body awareness, which you'll need to progress to harder exercises or lifting heavier weights. 5. Isometrics training has specific health benefits. Isometric exercises can alleviate symptoms of various health conditions, including lower back pain, knee osteoarthritis, neck pain, and high blood pressure. Basically, these exercises help by strengthening the muscles without putting additional strain on them. And stronger muscles can better support the bones they're on, thus reducing their burden and alleviating pain. For example, one study investigated the impact of isometric quadriceps exercises on individuals with knee osteoarthritis. The experimental group performed specific isometric exercises targeting the quadriceps, including straight leg raising and hip abduction exercises, 5 days a week for 5 weeks. At the end of the study, the experimental group showed a significant increase in maximum isometric quadriceps strength compared to the control group. Participants in the exercise group also experienced a notable reduction in pain intensity, and they had a markedly better knee function compared to the others. Interestingly, isometric exercises also show promise in reducing high blood pressure. One study indicated that engaging in isometric exercises, such as hand grip exercises or leg contractions, can significantly reduce systolic and diastolic blood pressure. The mechanisms behind this include improvements in blood vessel function, reduced oxidative stress, and better autonomic regulation of heart rate and blood pressure. The study's conclusion is that isometric exercises can be incorporated as a hypertension management tool with other lifestyle modifications and treatments. 6. Isometrics are used in rehab. When an injury occurs, such as a rotator cuff injury, moving the affected area can be painful. Isometric exercises allow for muscle engagement without movement, thus reducing the risk of pain. And you need muscle engagement to keep your strength and recover faster. That's why physical therapists often recommend isometric exercises to maintain strength in injured areas. For example, in the case of a rotator cuff injury, exercises might focus on the muscles that stabilize the shoulder. 7. Isometrics training can alleviate arthritis. If you have arthritis, you know that moving your joints through their full range can be painful. It may even aggravate your condition. Isometric exercises allow you to strengthen your muscles without moving the affected joints. And as you gradually improve your strength, you may be able to progress to other forms of strength training. That's how you can further enhance muscle strength around the affected joints, improving your physical function. That's because stronger muscles support the joints better, reducing pain and increasing the range of motion over time. So that's my take on isometrics. What's your view on these exercises? Do you use them in your routine? If yes, what benefits did you notice so far? Remember to like this video, subscribe to the Fitnessdy channel for more science-backed fitness content, and let's move this chat to the comments.